my loves, welcome back to an autumn day in a life with me. So, I did not do much for autumn this year, just a few touches here and there, just to kind of cozy up the home a little bit. And I recorded this vlog for you guys during that day. So, follow me through my day and see what I got up to. So I started with a blanket as per usual. What is autumn without a blanket? We all need a blanket in autumn. So I folded my blanket and placed it at the corner of the sofa, just like so. And then I had to move on to that corner table over there. I wanted to change up some of the decor on that table just to make it a little bit more autumn appropriate. So I decided to go for the essential oil diffuser, and that is what I'm going to be placing on this side with my marble coasters that I use to place my tea on top of. Then I'm going to get rid of this Quran player, just put it away for now, and place a nice candle up in this space. This candle I got from TK Maxx some years ago, maybe a year or two ago, and I still have so much of it left. I'm so glad to have this marble table back. This space was used to host my baby's mini cot in the living room, and now that she has fully outgrown it, I'm slowly getting my living room back. So I'm looking through the pictures in there to see which one kind of matches with whatever it is I want to display. And I finally, after looking through many pictures, came across this one that I feel quite happy about, so we're sticking to it. I like the looks of it. It's very neutral, goes with the theme of the home. Then I remembered that I haven't added any water into my diffuser, so I went ahead and added water into the diffuser, and then I'm going to add my essential oils in there. This particular day I woke up very early to just have an hour to an hour and a half of just me time, and that was exactly what I did, just sprucing up the home and taking a walk, which I will share with you guys in a moment. But for now, we are going to change up the look on the dining table. So I'm going to use these candle stands that I got from Amazon a couple of years ago. If they are still available, I will have them linked in the description box down below. And then the candles are from H&M Home. Then I got my coat on and went out for a walk. I just wanted to enjoy the morning, enjoy the scenery around my neighborhood. And honestly, this is something that I do quite often, is a way that I like to incorporate exercise into my day. I work from home, so it can be difficult to get out and about if I don't plan to do so within my routine. So my morning walks are very important to me. Look at those birds, guys. Don't they look so cute? The day before this, when I went for a walk, on one side there were the birds, and then the other side I saw a squirrel eating an acorn. I was like, oh my god, could it be more? This couldn't be more of a perfect autumnal day. But unfortunately that day did not have my camera with me. But even on this day, look at these beautiful colors. You know, you can enjoy autumn no matter where you are. You can be living in the middle of the city like I am. I live in the middle of London, and yet still you can find autumn if you look for autumn. It's everywhere. Look at those gorgeous colors. I just absolutely love the changes with the trees and the colors and things like that. It was just totally giving me autumnal vibes. And good for me because it has stopped raining by this point, because it was raining earlier in the mornings when I was decorating the house, so I could have a nice walk through. And this was a section near where I live that I didn't even notice existed until the other day, where there are these lovely, beautifully grown flowers, plants, they're just so colorful, guys. Just so super colorful. And I just thought, wow, I love the fact that this is flourishing during the autumn time. So yeah, I kind of just took a moment to just stare, and sometimes I just take a moment to just clear my head. I just stand there, I stare at nature, and it really calms me. I don't know about anyone else, but nature really calms me down, and I've really been incorporating slow living into my lifestyle as someone who lives in the city by just taking a pause every now and again to enjoy my surroundings and enjoy the little things around me. Honestly, it helps with my mental health so much. So that was what I did for this day and for this walk. I just kept going and going. I did about a good 40 minutes walk around my neighborhood and came back home. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm back home now and it's time to get my tea station together. If you've been following me for many years through my other channel, you know that I love tea. So I had to put this together. So we're starting off with this nice candle. I'm going to place it right in the corner over there so that sometimes when I'm cooking, I can put the candle on in the kitchen and enjoy that. Then I'm also going to be using this Manuka honey. This is my favorite Manuka honey. It's from Lidl. And then I'm going to go for my teas. I love loose leaf teas, okay? These teas are from a company called Wittard. I love loose leaf teas, but sometimes I also have just regular teas as well. And this tea was gifted to me by a family friend. It's a French vanilla tea. Tasted really good. So I'm going to take some of that and place it in the clear container right in the middle over there. This just got me super excited for autumn. I was like, yes, when I have my tea station together, it is officially autumn. So I did that, and then I had to turn the kettle on to begin to make some tea, okay? Because there's no way I was going to have a day outside in the cold and not come in and have some tea. So I make my tea in the French press, and this tea has in it apples, peaches, hibiscus flower, rose hip, rose petals, raspberries, and some few flavorings as well. So I absolutely love this loose leaf tea. It smells incredible. So I'm going to pour some straight in, and then I'm going to add some hot water to it, and that is it. I'm just going to allow the tea to brew. And the recommended time for this particular tea for it to brew, so the maximum brew time for this tea they suggest is 5 minutes. And really, making a good cup of tea, there is an art to it, and you have to actually pay attention to the brewing time according to the type of tea that you are drinking. And that is something that I'm currently learning. So the more of that I learn, I will be more than happy to share with you guys. So I took my tea into the living room and just sat down to enjoy my tea, enjoy more of the natural nature sounds. Those are again something else that really helped me to calm and really helped me to relax. On this day, I had such a good self-care day because this is one of the things that I love to do for my own self-care and my own mental wealth and mental health and well-being. Because guys, as women, we're often there so much and we give so much of ourselves to other people, but we rarely take any times to really check in with ourselves and really spend time with ourselves. And even though I'm a married woman, and even though I'm a mother, and I'm also a daughter, and I'm also a coach, and all these other titles that I have, it's very important for me to make sure I spend quality time checking in with myself. So I had my tea, I relaxed myself, eventually fell asleep. Yes, I eventually fell asleep. And then when I woke up, my daughter still wasn't awake. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. So I decided to light up a candle. But trust me, girls, it didn't last very long, because not long after I lit my candle, she was awake and I had to attend to her, and we had to begin her morning routine. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. Oh, by the way, because I didn't even mention my husband was also home on this day. It was a weekend, so it's not like I left a baby at home to sleep on her own. So that is my cozy autumnal day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you soon. Bye, ladies.